Saturday between Suicide Squad and All In. All In won the toss and decided to field first. Suicide Squad will be betting to start the game. This is the championship matches. This is the championship match. The championship match between All In and Suicide Squad. And the batsmen betting and facing are Timothy Brownlee for Suicide Squad, and Yuan Coetzee and Timothy Brownlee for Suicide Squad. And bowling first for All In is Trevor Stevens. Trevor Stevens will be bowling the first over of the game, and the keeper is Rudy Buitendag. Rudy Buitendag is the wicket keeper for All In. They have guys like Henry Ferreira, they have Bernardi, they have Matthew Jace, and Dylan Bless, their captain. First over to be bowled by Trevor Stevens. They are ready to start. They are ready to start now. Trevor Stevens to Timothy Brownlee of Suicide Squad. First ball on the wickets, and he plays it late, cuts it to the third man region, where it is saved by Ferreira for a single. 1 run. And now the fielder, the batsman is Yuan Coetzee. Yuan Coetzee is facing Trevor Stevens. First ball. Asking for middle stump, and getting middle stump from umpire Ngwenya, and he bowls. Tries to cut it but misses it, and Rudy Buitendag, the keeper, catches it, and it's a dot ball. Dot ball, second ball. Now third ball. Trevor Stevens to Yuan Coetzee. Good ball floated and cuts it very late to the cover region, and they run to Yuan Coetzee and Timothy Brownlee. They ran 2, meaning that the score is 3 after 3 balls. Still Trevor Stevens, 2 balls to come. 2 balls. Cuts it, and goes to 4 runs past the cover point region, backward point region, for 4 runs. 4 runs to Yuan Coetzee. 7 after 4 balls. 7 after 4 balls in the first over. Last ball, Trevor Stevens, and he hits it back to the bowler for a dot. So the over is 7 from 1. 7 runs from 1 over. That was Trevor Stevens' over. 7 from 1. Timothy Brownlee with 1 run from 1 ball. Yuan Coetzee 6 runs from 4 balls. 6 from 4. New bowler, fast, medium, fast from All In. Adrian Woods bowling to Timothy Brownlee. Adrian, first ball. Cuts it nicely to the third man region, between third man and backward point for 4 runs. He just guided it for 4 runs. The length was a bit short on the outside the off stump, and it's 4 runs. It is 4 runs to Timothy Brownlee and Suicide Squad. Second ball, Adrian Woods as he drives it to the extra cover region for 4 runs. Timothy Brownlee. It was full outside the off stump, and he just went inside the line of the ball, drove it for 4 runs. Drove it for 4 runs past the extra cover region, through the extra cover region. That's 4 runs. So Adrian Woods has conceded 8 runs in 2 balls. And power play is being taken by all in, meaning 4 on the offside and 2 on the leg side. Adrian Woods again, third ball. Oh my word. And it went for 4. It was a bit short. Pulled it top of the bat. It was a top edge. It went for 4 runs over the keeper. It is 4 runs to all in and Timothy Brownlee. 2 runs, meaning that in 3 balls it's 12 runs from Adrian Woods over. 2 balls to come. Leg side, and he hits it to square leg. He's calling 2. Is he gonna do it? And yes, 2 runs for Timothy Brownlee. 21 after 1.4. Last ball of this over. Last ball of the second over. 21. Last ball. Pulls it. Oh, cuts it late again to the third man region, where Henry Ferreira is standing there to throw it to the keeper for a single. That is 22 runs after 2 overs. 22 runs after 2. Timothy Brownlee on 16 and Yuan Kutsia on 6 from 4 balls. 16 from 6 and 6 from 4. That's Yuan Kutsia and Timothy Brownlee. Third over, Trevor Stevens for his second over. Conceded 7 runs in the first over. Conceded 7 runs in the first over. This is his second over. To Timothy Brownlee. Bowls it and drives it to the cover region, where it is saved by Adrian Woods for a single. It is 1 run. Now facing is Yuan Kutsia. Yuan Kutsia. Straight and bold by Trevor Stevens. On the legs. Leg stump is on the floor. It was a good ball, drifting in from outside and went on to hit leg stump as he tried to flick it but missed it. And it is 23 for 1. Now coming in, Junaid Juju Leroux. Junaid Juju Leroux is the next batsman coming in. Junaid Leroux is the next batsman coming in for Yuan Kutsia. Yuan Kutsia is out bowled by Trevor Stevens, and the new batsman is Junaid Juju Leroux. Left-handed batsman. Left-handed batsman Junaid Juju Leroux. They are changing the fielding now because he's a lefty. So you see a lot of movement. Those who were in the fine positions are going into the square positions, and those in the square positions are going to the fine positions because he's a lefty. 3 balls to come. Trevor Stevens to Junaid Leroux. On the legs, wide ball. It's a wide ball, first ball that he faced. Extra run. And an extra ball. Good ball. Straight and straight back to the bowler for a dot. 2 balls to come. 2 balls to come in the third over of the game. Trevor Stevens, and again blocked by Junaid Leroux. Junaid Juju Leroux blocks it for a dot, and it is the last ball of this over. Last ball, and drives it to the cover region where they run for 1, and it is 25. 2 runs from this over, or 3 runs plus a wide. It was a 1, a wide, and another 1. 3 runs from this over. 25 after 3 overs. 25 after 3. And Adrian Woods comes back again for his second over. First over, he conceded 15 runs. 15 runs from his first over. And now he's bowling his second over. Now his second over, Adrian Adi Woods. And because he's a left-hander, once again, you see a lot of shifting, a lot of movement in the field, where the captain and the bowlers are changing their field to accommodate and to make sure that all the bases are covered. Adrian Woods to Junaid. First ball, shot, pulled for 4 runs. Short balled and pulled by Junaid Leroux for 4 past the fine leg fielder. The ball was a third shot. He waited for it and he pulled it fine to the fine leg region, where the fine leg fielder tried to run and chase it but couldn't get to the ball, and the ball won the race, and it went for 4 runs. It went for 4. Second ball of this over by Adrian Woods, bowling it to Junaid Leroux. Full and outside the off stump. Good pace to go with it, and the batsman couldn't get there. He just looked at the ball and it went past him to the keeper for a dot. That was a great comeback by Adrian Woods after bowling a short ball that was pulled for 4. And he goes third ball. Similar ball, good bowling, and Junaid just hangs his bat and was hoping maybe he can get something, and didn't, and missed the ball completely. And it's another dot. 2 balls to go from this over. Again, outside the off stump, Junaid Juju Leroux is struggling with the balls that are coming from outside the off stump. He waits for those that are coming straight and those that are short. That's his bread and butter shots. Otherwise, he's struggling with those on the outside of the off stump. Last ball of this over. Outside the off stump, hangs his bat again and gets a single. And it's 1 run from that ball. Meaning from this over, it's 4 runs. 30 after 4. 5 runs from this over. First ball was a 4 and the last ball was a single. 5 runs from this over because Adrian Woods was bowling them outside the off stump and Juju Leroux was struggling. Now the 5th over, over number 5, still Trevor Stevens going. He will be bowling his 3rd over, Trevor Stevens, for all in. Suicide Squad, 30 for 1 after 4. 30 for 1 after 4. Junaid Leroux facing Trevor Stevens. First ball, outside the off stump again, trying to drive but going nowhere slowly. Dot ball. Yeah, Junaid with balls that are to the outside of the off stump is really struggling, and he goes straight and he gets a single where Bernardi runs to the cover, or is it Harvey? Yeah, it is Neil Harvey who saves and they get 1. Now it is Timothy Brownlee facing Trevor Stevens, a righty. Bowls and drives it nicely to the covers where there is Adrian Woods and he gets a 1. Gets a single, 2 balls to come. Remember, this is the championship match between the 2nd division, 1st and 2nd team, and oh my word, it's 4 runs, leg byes. The keeper, the bowler, the fielders, everyone was appealing for an LB, and umpire Ngwenya says no LB. And Dylan Bless is saying something there, but the umpire is adamant that the ball was not hitting, though everyone else thought it was. Last ball of this over, Junaid back to Trevor Stevens, and it's a dot. Over 36 after 5. 36 runs after 5 overs. Timothy Brownlee, 18 from 8 balls. Junaid Leroux, 8 from 13 balls. Dylan Bless, the captain of All In, says umpire, I've seen or heard better calls from telemarketers than the call that you just made. He thinks the call was atrocious to his liking. But nonetheless, Juju Leroux is still in and he is still playing. Now, Adrian going for his 3rd over to Timothy Brownlee, and bowls to the leg side, and it's wide. It is wide ball down the leg. Rudy Beitendach, the captain, the wicket keeper, tells Adrian Woods that you need to get your line and length in order. And Adrian Woods comes again past the umpire and bowls straight and hit back straight to him by Timothy Brownlee for a dot ball. It is a dot ball. And he comes again. Woods, leg side, just flicks it for a single, and the keeper goes and gets the ball himself. It's 1 run for Timothy Brownlee on 19 from 10 balls. 3 balls to come. 3 balls to come. It is Adrian Woods to Junaid Leroux on the leg side, and it's a wide. Jeez, that was very poor from Adrian Woods. That was very poor. He's been bowling good lines and good length so far, but that ball was atrocious to say the least. And he comes again to Junaid Juju Leroux. Outside the off stump again. Dot ball. Went back to where he should be bowling and bowled a proper Jeffer, where Junaid Leroux is struggling to get any runs from the balls that are bowled outside the off stump. That is where you should bowl to him, I reckon. Straight again, and Juju Leroux will take advantage of that and hits it for a 4, because the ball was straight at him and he just flicks it on the leg side and it went past the fine leg region for 4 runs. And that is the over. 48 after 6 runs. After 6 overs, 48 after 6. Timothy Brownlee on 19 from 11 balls and Junaid Leroux on 18 from 16 balls. Adrian Woods, 3 overs, 31 runs. A bit on the expensive side. Next bowler. For his third week, for his last over, it is Trevor Stevens. Trevor Stevens, his last over, bowls it. 2 balls to come. 65 for 1 after 7.2. Junaid Leroux on 23 and Timothy Brownlee on 31. Facing now is Junaid Leroux. And tries to pummel it, but hits on the pad and no appeal whatsoever, and it is a dot ball. 2 balls to come. Two balls from this over. Adrian Woods to Junaid, straight at him, and again flicks it on the leg side, and it goes again for 4 runs. He's not learning his lessons, Adrian Woods, bowling straight at his legs, and Junaid Leroux, you cannot bowl there to him. He will take advantage of it and he will surely damage you. He will take advantage of that. Last ball, 1 ball to come from Adrian Woods over. It will be 8 overs and then he will be done with his 4 overs. Last ball of this over, Adrian Woods to Junaid Juju Leroux. And there he comes. Outside the off stump again and missed it. I don't know if they have realized that Juju is struggling with the balls outside the off stump or they haven't, but he is really struggling with the balls that are coming outside the off stump and they are not taking advantage of that. Score after 8 overs, 69. 6-9 for 1 after 8 overs. After 8 overs, 9. And the bowler now, new bowler, Yuri Bernardi. Yuri Bernardi is the new bowler. He will be bowling over number 9. Over number 9, Juri Bernardi. Juri Bernardi will be bowling the over number 9. Some encouragement from his fielders as he comes past the umpire and cut to the third man region where Henry is stationed and throws it back to the keeper for a single. One run for Timothy Brownlee, 31 from 16. To Junaid Jujuleru. Ball straight again at him. Luckily it was a leg by. It hit on the legs and they ran for a leg by. They ran for a leg by, making it 71 after 8.2. Timothy Brownlee facing Yuri Bernardi. Yuri Bernardi to Timothy Brownlee. Outside the off stump, and the umpire thinks it's a wide. It's a wide ball to Suicide Squad, get extra run for a wide, and Juri Bernardi goes again, bowls it straight on the legs of Timothy Brownlee, who flicks it to the deep mid-wicket boundary for a single. It's one run. Now facing Junaid Leroux. Swing and a miss, and a misfield by the keeper, and they ran byes. That is one bye. They took byes after Juju Leroux swung and missed it, and it's the last ball of the over with Timothy Brownlee facing. Good ball, good shot, and 4 runs for Timothy Brownlee past the extra cover boundary. Between extra cover and the long off, that's where the ball went, and it went for 4 runs. 78 after 9. 7-8 after 9 overs. Timothy Brownlee on 37 from 19 balls, and Adrian Woods on 25 on 27 from 25. New bowler Neil Harvey. Neil Harvey, new bowler for the 10th over. He will be bowling to Junaid Juju Leroux. Coming around the wicket is Neil Harvey. Neil Harvey to Junaid Juju Leroux. Harvey now comes, goes past the umpire, jumps, bowls, and straight, and it's hit in the air. Catch! Oh, dropped it. That was one of the easiest catches one could ever. That was one of the easiest catches one could ever catch, but he made a mess of it. The fielder there, looks, oh yeah, dropped it and it went for 4 runs. That was one of the easiest catches, straight to the chest, but dropped it. It's 4 runs to Junaid Juju Leroux. Next ball, straight. Again, tries to heave it, but misses and hits him on the pads. And dot ball. He tries to hit it outside Wendywood, but he just can't get it right. And again, it's in the air. He hits it in the air, but drops short. He just fell here, and it's 1 run. Junaid Juju Leroux cannot get his hitting. He's trying so hard, but cannot. 2 balls to come. Timothy Brownlee facing Neil Harvey. 4th ball. Bowled. And the ball goes to the 3rd man boundary. Are they going to run 2? Oh, misfield again. 4 runs to Timothy Brownlee. Now in his 40s, 41. He's very lucky today, Timothy Brownlee. These guys keep misfielding and he's getting the runs. Last ball of this over, Timothy Brownlee, Neil Harvey bowling. Good ball, straight at him, blocked back to the bowler for a dot. 87 after 10. 87 runs after 10 overs. Timothy Brownlee on 41, Junaid Leroux on 32. Change of ends. Now the main umpire is Abel Nare and the square leg umpire is Nigel Ngwenya. Junaid Leroux will be facing and Yuri Benade will be bowling. Yuri Benade will be bowling. And Junaid Leroux is facing. He's on 32 from 28 balls. Unusual by his standards to have 32 from 28 balls. He usually gets there very soon or very quickly, but today he's a bit struggling. Outside the off stump again, it was a full toss outside and he could only manage to get a bat onto it for a single. He could only get a bat for a single. Yuri Benade to Timothy Brownlee, who is on 41 from 21. Ball straight at him, and when goes back and gets a single on the leg side. Quickly and easily collected by the keeper, Rudy Beitendach, for a single. 3 balls to come. The skipper, Dylan Bless, is encouraging the team. Again, tries so hard to pummel the ball, but it goes nowhere. It is leg buys again. He can't get his rhythm today, Junaid Leroux, as he has 33 runs from 30 balls. Timothy Brownlee is facing Yuri Benade. 2 balls to come. Bowls it bold. Off stump, gone. Timothy Brownlee cannot believe it. He is dejected and he says that was a good ball, mate. Gives him a high five and off he goes. Off he goes, Timothy Brownlee. He went for 41 from 22 balls. Timothy Brownlee is gone. And it looks like it's gonna be Ferdi Snyman or Mohammed Shoaib. Mohammed Shoaib is the next batsman. It is definitely Mohammed Shoaib. It is definitely Mohammed Shoaib who will be coming in after Timothy Brownlee was bowled by Jurie Bernardi for 41. Bowling very well, Jurie Bernardi, as he has bowled 9 balls and he has conceded 9 runs and he's gotten a wicket as well. Mohammed Shoaib is the next batsman who will be facing the last ball from this over. Mohammed Shoaib will be facing the last ball of this over number 11. Last ball of this over. Mohammed Shoaib bowled. He is facing Jurie Bernardi. There he comes. Good ball. Blocked for a single by Mohammed Shoaib. And it's 1 run and it's over. It is the over 91 for 2 after 11 overs. 91 for 2 after 11 overs. Neil Harvey is the new batsman. The new bowler, New bowler is Neil Harvey, bowling to Mohammed Shoaib. Mohammed Shoaib. Neil Harvey. Having his run up, making sure that he will be bowling right and no balls. Junaid Leroux on 33 and Mohammed Shoaib on 1. Neil Harvey for his second over goes to Mohammed Shoaib, bowls and played late as he guided it to the third man region. Wants to take 2, but the fielder is pretty fast. The fielder Henry Ferreira is pretty quick and therefore he cannot run 2. Juju Leroux facing the second ball from Neil Harvey, who goes around the wicket and big shot and took advantage of it and went for 6. The ball was short and Junaid Leroux said, "This is what I've been looking for the whole morning," and he pummeled it for 6. 39 he is on. Next ball, Neil Harvey, third ball to Junaid. Full toss, played straight to the long on fielder Leighton for a single. 2 balls to come. Mohammed Shoaib facing. Good ball. Big swing and a big miss from Mohammed Shoaib. Tried to swing it out of Wendywood but missed completely. Last ball of this over, Harvey to Mohammed Shoaib. Bowls and hits it to between the backward point and the third man region for 4 runs. As did to that position, he was trying to hit it straight, but it went to the backward point position for 4 runs. And it is 103 runs for 2 over after 12. 12 overs gone. Junaid Leroux on 40 and Mohamed Shoaib on 6. 103 runs after 12. New bowler, the captain, the skipper himself, Dylan Bless. Dylan Bless for all in. Dylan Bless for all in. He will be coming over the wicket, right arm over the wicket for lefty Junaid Juju Leroux. Past the umpire, bowls. Outside the off stump, Juju just puts his bat there, gets a single. Junaid Leroux, if you bowl the ball outside the off stump to him, he struggles a bit. But you go straight or short, you will fetch. Now, Mohamed Shoaib facing Dylan Bless. Second ball of this over. Outside off stump, hit straight as an arrow. And here next to me, it's 4 runs. 4 runs to Mohamed Shoaib. As Neil Harvey comes, takes the ball and throws it back to Dylan Bless. It is 4 runs. Bless again to Mohamed Shoaib and tries to hit it straight again, but it goes to the offside and they ran a single. They just ran one. That's lazy running because these guys had to run around to come fetch the ball and they only ran one. 2 balls to come. Junaid Leroux facing Dylan Bless. Dylan Bless to Junaid Leroux. 2 to come. Straight at him and he hits the ball to the square leg boundary where there is a fielder, Adrian Woods, and they can only get 1. Got a single and the last ball now to be faced by Mohamed Shoaib. Mohamed Shoaib. Bowls. Oh! And jumps and blocks it and just stays next to him for a dot. That was a good ball from Dylan Bless, and Mohamed Shoaib couldn't hit the ball. He just tries to block it and went backward for a dot. 7 runs of this over, 110 after 13. 1-1-0 after 13 overs. Neil Harvey again for his 3rd over, conceded 21 from 2 overs. From his previous 2 overs, now his 3rd over. Neil Harvey to Junaid Leroux of Suicide Squad. Bowls it full outside the off stump, drives it, hits and saved by Dylan Bless at long off like a gazelle. Saves that. That was a good shot, but it just went for 1 after Dylan Bless did a wonderful job in the field. Harvey to Mohamed Shoaib, who misses it, and the ball is back with the bowler. Keeper caught it and quickly gave it to the bowler, and they tried to run but they couldn't. So it's a dot. Mohamed Shoaib facing Neil Harvey, 3rd ball. Bowls it, swings and misses again. Dot ball. 3 balls from this over and 1 run so far. 1 run so far. The score is Nelson 1-1-1. 2 balls to come. Harvey to Mohammed Shoaib, who gets underneath it, hits it, and 1 bounce 4 at the cow corner region. It was a full toss and he couldn't let that go, and he bounced once. The fielder tried and gave his effort, but it was hit too hard, and it's 4 runs to Mohammed Shoaib. Last ball of this over. Neil Harvey to Mohammed Shoaib. Bowled him. Middle stump rocking back. And he tried to play a sensible cricket, but the time his bat came in, the middle stump was already on the floor. He was too fast for him. Therefore, loses his wicket for 15 runs from 10 balls. The score is 115 for 3 after 14. Junaid Leroux still in, 43 runs from 35 balls. Junaid Leroux still in, 43 from 35, and Mohammed Shoaib is out for 15 from 10 balls. Neil Harvey. And that was the end of the 14th over. Dale September is the new batsman. Dale September is the new batsman. On the 23rd of September, Dale September is the new batsman. And the end of the 14th over, 115 for 3 is the Suicide Squad. Dylan Bless to bowl over number 15. Dylan Bless to bowl over number 15. There seemed to be a hold up somewhere there. Looks like the bails. Or one of the bails is lost from that wicket, so they were taking another one from the non-strikers end, so that there should be 2 on the strikers end wicket. New bowler still bowling Dylan Bless. This is his second over, bowling to Junaid Juju Leroux, setting up his field and getting his fielders to come straighter. And he bowls Dylan outside the off stump again, and umpire Nare says it's a wide, and they ran 1. So it is 2 runs to Junaid Juju Leroux. He says it was a wide. Junaid Leroux is on 45 from 36 balls. 45-36 balls. Junaid Leroux to Dale September. On the money. First ball in the block hole. Oh, but 4 runs to Dale September. 2 fielders converging, but they couldn't get the ball. And Dale September is already on the move. First ball, 4 runs to Dale September. Dale September faces again as Dylan Bless gets himself ready for ball number 2 to Dale September. Bowls it. Bowled! Off stump, out of the ground. What a ball by Dylan Bless after conceding 4 from the previous ball. And then he came back magnificently to get him out. Bowled off stump of the ground. New ball batsman Matthews Mashabela. Matthews Mashabela. Score is 121 from 14.2. 121 for 4 wickets after 14.2. Matthews Mashabela is the new batsman. Matthews Mashabela. Matthews Mashabela is the new batsman as Dylan Bless gets ready for ball number 3 and the fielders are going to their positions, and Matthews Mashabela is asking for his guard, leg stump, asking Abel. Abel says, yes, you are on leg stump, and says, Dylan, please get on with your bowling. 3 balls to come. Dylan Bless to Matthews Mashabela. Good ball. Whoa! The one that rised up and he had to fend at it and luckily got the bat and it went for a single. And Mashabela didn't have a helmet, but now he is asking for one. He's saying, please get me a helmet. That ball was too dangerous for my liking. I would like to protect myself and preserve my head. Ball, oh, what a ball to Junaid Leroux. And they run 2. They run 2 after Junaid Leroux got 2 from that ball, which was the 4th ball of the 15th over by Dylan Bless. The last ball of this over, it's Dylan Bless to Junaid Leroux. The ball looked going down leg, hit him on the legs, and it's a leg bye. Oh no, it's not a leg bye. Oh, it's a leg bye. It's a leg bye. As they hurried and ran for a single, it's 125 after 15. 125 after 15. Neil Harvey bowling his last over. Neil Harvey to bowl his last over. He's bowled 3 so far, and he will be bowling his last over to Junaid Leroux, who is on 47. To Junaid Leroux, who's on 47. Neil Harvey bowls it and he hits it and it goes 4 runs, and that's 51 runs for Junaid Leroux, and he is retiring on 51. Junaid Leroux retires on 51 of 39 balls. 51 runs of 39 balls. Batsman Junaid Leroux walks off the field as he is retiring on 51 from 39 balls. And the new batsman comes in. Looks like Ketley. Walks like Ketley. Ecclesley. Ketley Ecclesley. I'm right. It is Ketley Ecclesley who is coming in for Junaid Leroux, who made 51 from 39 balls. Now it is Ketley Eckersley. Ketley Eckersley to face the second ball of Neil Harvey's over. 129 for 4 after 15.1. Asking for his guard and being given by umpire Abel Nare. There he comes. Bowls Harvey and Eckersley misses it. Ketley Eckersley misses it. Misses. And third ball. Bowls it straight on the wicket and Mashabela says yes, and they run a single with 2 balls to come from this over. With 2 balls to come from this over. Neil Harvey to Mashabela, who plays it very late and played back foot to the ball that looked very full, but managed to get it to third man for a single. He managed to play it to the third man for a single. Last ball of this over, Harvey to Eckersley, Ketley Eckersley. And there he comes, bowls it, and Eckersley drives it to the cover region, and they run for 2, and they've made it. They made it, and the final, and after this over, it is 133 after 16. 133 after 16. 4 overs to come. Four overs to come. Dylan Bless bowling his third over. He will be bowling his over when Mashabela is still busy after getting his helmet. He was putting his helmet on, getting his gloves and bat ready. Yeah, because of the ball that was nasty last over of Dylan Bless, and he thinks he needs protection. So now facing Dylan Bless. And he says, I am ready, bring it on. Dylan Bless past the umpire, jumps, bowls, and again, late cut shot. Very late cut shot. And they ran 3 runs from that ball. They ran 3. Okay, the fielders and the suicide squad players next to the boundary where the ball went are saying it is 4 runs. Therefore, the umpire says, Mashabela, you have yourself 4 runs. Tries to pull, and the ball just stays here for a dot. Hey Abel, first ball kwenzakaleni? Awuyifakanga. Takiwe wena. 3 balls to come. 3 balls. Matthews Mashabela facing Dylan Bless. And he bowls. Slower ball, misses the keeper and everything and everyone, and they run again. So it is two wides for Matthews Mashabela and Suicide Squad. Two wides for Mashabela Matthews and Suicide Squad. 140 for 4 after 16.2. 16.2. Dylan Bless to Mashabela and again plays it to the offside, to the cover region, and they run to Mashabela, pushes Ecclesley, and they are always running, and they're making those singles to be twos. 2 balls to come. 2 balls to come. Mashabela on 11, Ketley on 3. 142 for 4 after 16.3. Around the wicket, nice and drifting outside the off stump, and Mashabela misses out, and it's a dot. He is coming around the wicket and angling the ball across the right head, the right hander, and the ball, and Mashabela missed that ball. Last ball of this over, again around the wicket, across the batsman, and who plays it delicately to third man for a single. Plays it delicately for a single. 143 after 17. 143 after 17 overs. 143 after 17 overs. 3 overs to go. It looks like it's going to be Jury Bernardi to bowl his third over. He has conceded 10 runs from 2 overs. That is a good bowling. 10 runs from 2 overs plus a wicket. Plus a wicket, and he is bowling to Mashabela, always on the back foot. There, gets 1 run to the covers and walks 1. And back to Jury Bernardi, who will be now bowling to Ketley Eckersley. Ketley Eckersley. And he bowls. Down leg for a wide. Wide ball. Wide ball, extra run. Extra run to Suicide Squad and Eckersley. Another wide ball on the offside this time. Another wide ball on the outside of the off stump, and it is 3 runs to Suicide Squad and Ketley Eckersley. 3 balls to come, and he goes again. Bernardi, Jury, and blocks it for a 1. Mashabela is facing. 2 balls to come. Tue Bale. Two balls to come. It's a wide again on the leg side. 3 extra runs. 149, 152. 152 after 17.4. Last ball of this over. Yeah, it's given 9 runs already. Last ball. And Eckersley and Mashabela gets a single from that ball. And it's 1 run for Mashabela. And that's the over. 118. 153 after 18. 153 after 18. 2 overs to go. 2 overs to go. And the bowler is Dylan Bless for his last over. Dylan Bless to Mashabela. Bowls it. And hits it on the offside to the cover boundary, and they run 2. They ran 2. And Mashabela is on 19 from 12. Ketley Eckersley 8 from 6 balls. 155 for 4 after 18.1. After 18.1. After 18.1. Dylan Bless to bowl again to Matthews Mashabela for his second ball of this over. Bowls it. Oh, inside edge. Past the keeper, past the wickets for 4 runs. How unlucky was the bowler there? Yo, is that man? Four runs to Matthews Mashabela and Suicide Squad. 4 runs. 159. Third ball. Dylan Bless to Mashabela. And again. Oh my word. The ball hit him on the leg. He's appealing, and the ball just went there, and they ran for a leg bye. They ran for a leg bye, and it's 2 balls to come. 2 balls to come from the 19th over. Dylan Bless to Ketley Eckersley. Ball outside the off stump. Rudy Beitendach, the keeper, stops the ball and gives it back to the bowler. That is a dot ball. That is a dot. Last ball of this over. Ketley Eckersley facing the last ball of Dylan Bless. And plays it. Tried to pull, but the ball was too fast for him. Got the inside edge, and it is 1 run. And 161 after 19. 161 after 19. And Jury Bernardi will be bowling the last over of the innings. Jury Bernardi. Jury Bernardi will be bowling the last ball of the innings, the last over of the innings, to Ketley Eckersley. There he comes. First ball. Bowls. Oh, this guy watches a lot of IPL and missed. Oh my word. He missed the ball, went to the keeper. Keeper tried, they ran, and they couldn't run them out. So they ran 2 byes. 2 byes there when they were supposed to be run out. One of them was supposed to be run out, but they ran 2. Again to Eckersley, who runs again and gone. And this time run out after missing the ball. They ran. Keeper threw it to the bowler Bernardi, and Bernardi threw the ball and hit the wickets before he could get there. Therefore, it is run out for Ketley Eckersley, and Lester Knechi Constance will be coming in for Lester Knech Constance, Lester Constance will be coming in for Ketley Eckersley. He will be coming in for Ketley Eckersley. And Mashaba will be facing, and the third ball is ball number 3, and Matthews Mashaba will be facing, and he bowls down leg. It's a wide. It is wide. Mashaba is on 24 from 14. 3 balls to come. Still Benadi, last over. 3 balls to come. On straight on middle stump. And Mashaba hits it and he's calling 2. And to the keeper. Oh. And they managed to run 2. Mashaba is running for everything and everything. Everything and everything. Mashaba Matthews runs and he is calling. So 2 balls to come. 166. Benadi to Mashaba, hits it straight up and 4 runs at the mid-wicket boundary. Deep mid-wicket boundary. Gets 4 runs. 170 from 19.4 overs. Last ball of this over. Juri Benade to Matthews Mashabela. Last ball. Bowls it. Mashabela hits it again. And it's 6. Making it 12 runs. It's 182 because the last ball was a home run. 12 runs. Matthews Mashabela not out on 43. Suicide Squad 182 after 20 overs. 182 after 20 overs. And all in need 183 to win the game. The target is 183. Will all in be able to get to the total, or they're gonna fall short? Remember, this is the finals of the LMS Saturday Division 2 Championship Finals. The trophies and the medals are already outside, and the teams that will be winning will be getting the gold medals and the trophy, and the losing team will be getting the silver medals. Great effort by both teams. All in managing to restrict Suicide Squad to 182 for 5 after 20 overs, and Suicide Squad managing to score 182 after 20 overs. Let's talk and see each other again after the break for the second innings, where all in after 2 balls. Still Lester Constance to Rudy Beitendach. Good ball inside top edge to fine leg, and it's 4 runs. It was the top edge. It went past over the keeper to the square leg fielder and went past him for 4 runs. It is 4 runs to Rudy Beitendach. Rudy Beitendach, the wicket keeper for all in. Lester Constance will be bowling his 4th ball. 2 balls to come. Back foot punch to the third man region, and they run for 2, and they run 2 runs to Rudy Beitendag. Manje shading ngeke la ne shooting zohlala elangeni so ngithi uyabona ilanga alisekho khabathekile
ikhona khona la kuphathele
eh
ibandiyane
hayi right cap leisure lezi zinto zoba right. Okay, last ball and he hits it. Yeah, for the only this. All right, 4 runs to Rudy Beitendag from that ball, which went past the fine leg fielder Dale September, and it went for 4 runs. At the end of the first over, it is 12 runs for no wicket, 12 runs for all in, and no wickets conceded so far. The new bowler is going to be Ketley Eckersley. Ketley Eckersley is the new bowler and will be bowling to Leighton van Eck. Leighton van Eck. He will be facing from Ketley Eckersley, taking his run up, making sure that he is ready and making his mark, and now he is bowling, going past the umpire and bowling, and hits it straight to long on Leicester, and it's 1 run. It went straight to Leicester Constance, and it is 1 run to Leighton van Eck, who is now on 2. Rudy Beitendag faces. Oh, big swing, misses the ball, the keeper misses the ball, the wicket misses the ball, and the boundary misses the ball, and it is 4 runs. And Juju Leroux gets the ball and throws it to the keeper, and it is 4 byes. It is 4 byes as the ball missed everything. The bowler bowled it and he missed the bat, the pad, the batsman, the wicket, the keeper, and ultimately the boundary for 4. Again, Ketley to Beitendag, who cuts it to the deep backward point region, where it is 1 run and saved by Shoaib Mohammed Shoaib for 1 run. 2 balls to come. Leighton van Eck facing Eckersley. Good ball. Tries to guide it but misses completely, and in the gloves of the keeper, and it's a dot ball. Now the last ball of this over. Last ball, Ketley to Leighton. Good ball over the wickets, and it is a dot. Ends it well with 2 dots. And after 2 overs, the score is 18 after 2 overs. 18 runs. Leicester Knecht bowling Constance to Rudy Beitendag, who misses out, tried to cut it on the back foot but misses it and goes straight into the gloves of the keeper for a dot ball. Leicester Constance was a good ball first up. Second ball, bowls it and it's cut early, but it goes to the mid-off region, and it is 1 run to Buitendach, where it is saved by Juan Kotsia. Juan Kotsia, and it's a single. 3 balls to come as Lester Constance comes for the third one, past the umpire, jumps, bowls, cut nicely and magnificently through the cover region by Leighton van Eck for 4 runs. 4 magnificent runs by Leighton van Eck, taking the score to 23 after 2.3. 23 after 2.3, with 2 balls to come from this over. Still Lester Constance to bowl to Leighton van Eck. Leighton van Eck waiting. Constance bowls full outside the off stump and nicked, caught by the keeper. Good wicket as he nicked it, and it was caught by the keeper, Timothy Brownlee, and they're celebrating the wicket of Leighton van Eck. Leighton van Eck caught by the keeper, Timothy Brownlee, goes for 4 runs, for 8 runs. Goes for 8 runs. New batsman is the left-handed captain, Dylan Bless. Dylan Bless is the new batsman, the left-handed captain of All In. Dylan Bless. This is the final of Division 2 Saturday League, Saturday Winter League, last man stands Sandton, where it is All In versus the Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad have batted and made 182 runs, and All In are chasing. They are on 23 for 1 after 2.4 overs, with the last ball to come. Coming around the wicket is Lester Constance to Dylan Bless. He comes, bowls it wide on the leg side. It's a wide ball, extra run and an extra ball. Extra run and an extra ball. 24 runs. Last ball of the over. Constance to Bless, who plays it late and cuts it to the point region for a single, where Dale September was waiting gratefully for it. It is 25 runs after 3 overs. 25 runs after 3 overs. The teams that wins here will be the champions of the Saturday Winter League 2 division. Division 2. And the teams are ready and they are willing to take this trophy and the bragging rights of being the champions of the LMS Saturday League 2 division. Ketley bowls it and driven magnificently through to the extra cover boundary by Dylan Bless. That is 4 runs. Lester Constance tried to chase and stop the ball, but it was too good a ball and it went for 4 runs. Ketley again, second ball to Dylan Bless. Down the leg side, and it is a wide ball. It is a wide ball. extra run and extra ball for all in. Dylan Bless facing Ketley Eccleston. Good ball. The ball hit the batsman on the leg when no shot was offered, but yeah, it is a dot ball. Yeah, it is a dot ball because the shot was not offered and the batsman ran. The batters ran when they shouldn't have, because the ball was down the leg side and hit Dylan Bless on the legs, and they ran, and umpire Nigel said, go back, you need to offer a shot to take a run. There goes Eccleston again, cut magnificently through the point region by Dylan Bless for 4 runs. That is a good shot by Eccleston, or by Dylan Bless. A very good back foot punch to the point region where he cut it for 4 runs. 2 balls to come. Dylan Bless 11 from 6 balls and Rudy 13 from 8. 2 balls. Ketley Eccleston to Dylan Bless. Balls again cut early to the cover fielder, who is Dale September, for a single. Now facing the last ball. Facing the last ball is Rudy Buitendag. Rudy Buitendag facing the last ball from Ketley. Bowls it, misses, and it's a no ball. It is a no ball because looks like the ball was too high. The ball was above waist, therefore it is a no ball and a free hit. It was a no ball, but over number 4 gone, 38 after 1. First ball of the next over will be a free hit. It will be a free hit. The next bowler is Mohammed Shoaib. Shoaib Mohammed. Mohammed Shoaib is the new bowler. Left arm around the wicket or over the wicket for a lefty. Left arm over the wicket for a lefty, Dylan Bless. It is a free hit, first ball up. And he bowls and it goes for a single to the cover boundary where Mr. Dale September is standing, and they ran a single. Facing now is the righty, and he is coming around the wicket, left arm around the wicket for Rudy Buitendag. That is Mohammed Shoaib. Mohammed Shoaib. And he plays it delicately back to the bowler, and they're getting a single from that ball. It is 40 after 4.2. 40 after 4.2. Dylan Bless facing Mohammed Shoaib. 3 balls to come. Plays it straight past the bowler to the straight guy at the long on, Juan Kotsia, for 1 run. For a single run. 2 balls to come. Mohammed Shoaib to Rudy Buitendag. 2 balls to come, and he comes past the umpire and bowls, and Rudy hits it, and it goes to the cow corner region for 4 runs. 4 runs, 1 bounce, 4 runs. And Shoaib is saying to the fielder, please go there, don't let it go past there, because this guy is hitting the ball there. Last ball of the over. Mohammed Shoaib to Rudy Beitendag, who tries to get underneath it, misses completely, and into the gloves of the keeper for a dot. 45 after 5. 45 overs after 5. Rudy Beitendag on 21 from 12, and Dylan Bless on 14 from 9 balls. The new bowler is Juan Kutse. Juan Kutsia, the number 1 batsman for Suicide Squad, now is bowling right arm off spin, and he is also marshalling his field now, telling them where to go, how to go about it, and where to stop. Telling Junaid Leroux to go square, go square, go square. And now he says, I'm ready. Bowling to Dylan Bless. Good ball. Cut magnificently to the cover fielder, who is Dale September, for a single. Now the batsman is Rudy Beitendag. Rudy Beitendag facing Juan Kutsia. Good ball, and he missed completely. Tried to cut it but missed. Dot ball. And he comes again. Faster arm ball, and Rudy hit it to the fielder Dale September again for a single. 2 balls to come. 47 after 5. 47 after 5.3. 2 balls to come. Dylan facing, and blocks it to the bowler, and it is the last ball. It's over, 2 runs only from it. Last ball. Bowls it, and he hits it. Oh, it was too straight. Hits it to the fine leg boundary for 4 runs, making it 51 after 6. 51 after 6. He bowled 4 magnificent balls, and the last ball was too short, and Dylan took advantage of it to hit it for a 4. So the score is 51 for 1 after 6 overs. The bowler still Mohammed Shoaib. Mohammed Shoaib to Rudy Beitendag. Mohammed Shoaib to Rudy Beitendag. Past the umpire. Bowls. Rudy hits it straight to the man at long on. Lester Constance for a single. Lester Constance gets a single. And now it is Dylan Bless facing. Mohammed bowls, and he hits the ball straight to the guy at long off, who is Lester Constance, for a single. Another single. Three balls to come. Sure. Sure. 3 balls to Rudy, And Rudy hits it. It's majestic. It's huge. It's out of here, over the trees, into the bottom fields for 6. That's a magnificent hit. It is on the bottom fields for 6. Waited for such a ball and got it. Again he comes, hits it and edges it for 4 runs. Edges it for 4 runs. Rudy is rolling him forward as he hits another 4 runs from this over. The first was a 6 over the trees and over the buildings to the fields downstairs. Now a 4 past the keeper through to the fine leg boundary for 4. Last ball of this over. Mohammed Shoaib to Rudy Beitendag. Bowls. Rudy misses. He was heaving at it and he's saying, damn, I could have gotten a 6 there. But it's a dot ball nonetheless. 63 after 7. 63 after 7 overs. All in 63 for 1 after 7. Rudy Beitendag 33 runs off 18 balls and Dylan Bless 20 from 13. Bowler is Juan Kutsia for his second over. 6 runs from the first over. He comes to Dylan. Bowls. Blocked for a dot. Runs and jogs confidently to get that ball because it's a dot ball. Comes again to Dylan Bless. Bowls again. It's a dot ball. Straight to him. Straight to him. 2 dots. They are creating some pressure. And he comes again. Tries something he saw, I don't know where. And it's a dot again. Don't know if he was trying to scoop it or he was trying to improvise, but nothing came of it. 3 dots, 2 balls to come. Bowls, swings hard at it, goes for 6. Pressure was built and pressure was released by Dylan Bless off that shot, which went for 6. Last ball of the over. Juan Kutsia to Dylan Bless. Arm ball. And he gets a single of it to the fine leg fielder who runs in and takes the ball and they run 1. The score is 70 after 8. 70 runs after 8. They still need 113 from 60 balls. Rudy Beitendag on 33 from 18 and Dylan Bless 27 from 18. All in still have a steep climb to overcome. They still have a mountain to climb. 113 runs from 60 balls. A lot of hard work and some serious betting is required by the team for them to come to the victory. Dale September, new bowler, right arm around to Dylan, bowls, and Dylan just blocks it for a single to the offside, and they run 1. Batters from All In need to apply themselves now. They need, if a victory is something on their sides, they really need to apply and back themselves. Dale September to Rudy Beitendag. Bowls on the legs and hits the legs and dot ball. And someone is screaming outside saying, "Go Rudy." Saying, "Go Rudy." And he comes again. Dale September to Rudy. Beitendag bowls, tries to pull but misses, and the ball hits him on the thigh, and they take scuttle for a run. They scuttle for 1 run. Good bowling by Dale September. 3 runs from 3 balls so far. There he comes. Bowls. Oh, good ball again. Dylan tries to improvise, but it's not coming. It's not working for him, and it's another dot as the ball hit him on the legs while he went way outside the off stump to try and negate the ball to the leg side. Last ball of the over. Dale, and again he hits the ball. He tried the same thing he did the first time and tries it again, and it's a leg by to all in, and the score is 73 after 9. 73 after 9. The run rate is climbing. The run rate is climbing. Someone needs to take the bull by its horns, so to say. Someone needs to start opening those arms and hit the ball. After 9 overs, the score is 73. 73. They're going at 8 runs and over. They are going at 8 runs and over. And new bowler Matthews Mashabela. And the new batsman is Yuri Bernade. Yuri Bernade is the new batsman who came in for Neil Harvey, who was stumped by the keeper Timothy Brownlee. Matthews Mashabela to Dylan Bless. Bowls outside the off stump. Huge swing and a huge miss again. Dot ball. Dot ball. And Mashabela again to Dylan Bless. To Dylan Bless. He comes. Bowls. Misses it again. And Mashabela is appealing for a nick or something, and everyone is surprised except him. He's the only one who appealed for that, but it's a dot nonetheless. 3 balls to come. Still 100 after 12.2. Mashabela to Bless. Bowls. Yorker. And digs it for a single past the bowler. Juan Coetzee is the fielder. It's 1 run. 2 balls to come. Then misses completely into the arms of the keeper. 103 after 2. 13.1. The next ball, Dylan on 39 from 35 balls. Bowls. Dylan hits him on the pads. And they are running for 2. They are running for 2. And it's 2 runs. It's 2 runs to Dylan Bless. 2 runs to Dylan Bless. 2 runs to Dylan Bless. 105 after 13.2. 3 balls to come. Dale September to Bless. Bowls. Hits it on the offside. Goes straight to Lester. And he wants to run 2, but Leicester is quick. Throws the ball back to September, and it's 1 run. Jury Bernard is facing. 2 balls to come. Jury Bernard is facing. They require 77 from 32 balls. Dale September comes, bowls. Jury Bernard hits it straight to the guy at long on and mid wicket, cow corner position. Leicester, who runs in quickly, and they run only 1. It's 1 run to all in. 107 after 13.4. Last ball of this over. Dale September to Dylan Bless. Comes, bowls, full toss, no ball, run, and it's 4 runs. It is 4 runs. It is no ball plus 4 runs. Free hit. Last ball of the over. Dylan Bless on 47. Dylan Bless on 47. 1 run to come. Dale September bowling. Free hit. He goes. Bowls. Hits it straight to the guy. Long on. Oh, 4 runs. Went past Mashabela for 4 runs. Dylan Bless, 51 runs. Well played from 39 balls. 116 after 14 overs. New batsman coming in. New batsman coming in after Dylan has exited because of retirement. It is Trevor Stevens. Trevor Stevens. Trevor Stevens is the new batsman coming in after 14 overs. 116. 116. 67 required from 30 balls. 67-30. 67-30. 14 overs gone, 116. Mashabela to be bowling. Mashabela to Bernardi. Jury Bernardi. Mashabela bowls. Straight, and it hit. And he hits it. And it's 6 over the long on fielder. It was too high for the fielder, Juan Kotsia, for a 6. He needs to bowl that line and that length. He needs to bowl it full because he has fielders straight and nothing on the square leg. Or square. There he comes. Bowls again. And again, Bernardi goes huge over the mid-wicket fielder at cow corner for 6. This is the second 6 from the second ball. Is this the Jury Bernardi show? Is he going to show us what he's made of? Jury Bernardi, 12 runs from 2 balls, 3 to come. Mashabela to Bernardi. Here he comes. Bowls. Bernardi again. Huge. But straight to the fielder at long on. Dale September for a single. It is 1 run to Jury Bernardi, and Trevor Stevens will be facing the last 2 balls. Mashabela to Trevor Stevens. Matthews Mashabela to Trevor Stevens. He comes and he bowls. Trevor guides it nicely to the third man, where there is Mohammed Shoaib throws it back to the keeper for a single. 1 run to Trevor Stevens and 1 ball to come. 130 after 14.4. Last ball, Jury Bernardi to face. Jury Bernardi to face the last ball. Mashabela to Bernardi. Jury comes, jumps, bowls. Bernardi hit long, hard, 6 runs. 6 runs. It's 136. 136 after 15. Jury Bernardi on 21 from 6 balls. He wants to finish this. He wants to finish this. Last over went for 20 runs. Last over went for 20 runs. And now we go into the crunch time. Now it is crunch time. 25 balls, 47 runs. Dale September to Trevor Stevens. Dale September. Now it is the time for men to be separated from boys. Bowls and takes a single again and just guides it to third man, where Mohammed Shoaib gives it to the keeper Brownlee, and it will be the man, Jury Bernardi. Jury Bernardi facing, and Dale September bowls. Yuri hits it, comes straight to the long on position where Mashabela is, and they take a single as they rotate the strike, and it's 1 run. A huge relief to the Suicide Squad players and fans alike. Dale September bowls it and clips it off his feet, clips it off his legs. Is Trevor Stevens to the square leg boundary where Junaid Leroux picks it, and they run a single. 2 balls to come. Jury Bernardi facing, and Dale September bowling. He bowls. Bernardi hits it hard and straight, and it, oh Mashabela, what a save. That is a soccer block, but he saved 4 runs definitely. That was 4 runs, but Mashabela saved it, and it's 1 run. Last ball of the over, Dale September to Trevor Stevens, bowls it, and Stevens hits it, heaves it, oh, Junaid Leroux. Junaid Leroux. I don't know if he's cramping or if he's acting, but it's 1 run to Trevor Stevens. End of the over, 141 after 16. 42 runs from 20 balls. 42 from 20. I am looking at Junaid. He's working perfectly for me. I think he was acting there, and I thought he was really injured. Yeah, he goes and he has his bev, having a little bit of his bev there outside, and putting it down and coming again to field. So no worries for the rest of the day. Bowler returning, Mohammed Shoaib. Mohammed Shoaib will be bowling to Trevor Stevens, left arm around the wicket. He will be coming around the wicket, and he's still fixing his team and his fielders and saying, please go where I'm asking you to. Don't tell me this is perfect. I am the bowler and I know what I want. He comes and he bowls to Trevor Stevens. Bowls, and Trevor plays it to exactly where he was saying the fielder must go. Maybe Mohammed Shoaib knows and trusts his instincts and his abilities. It's 1 run to Trevor Stevens, and all in. The batsman now is Yuri Bernardi facing Mohammed Shoaib. Facing Mohammed, bowls, and he plays it exactly to that fielder again where Mohammed Shoaib has sent him. It's another single. It's another single to Yuri Bernardi, and all in. Trevor Stevens facing, bowls, hits it to the point region, to the point boundary, and it is saved there by Eckersley Ketley for a single. 2 balls to come. 2 balls to come. The bowler is Shoaib to Yuri Bernardi, and Shoaib comes, bowls it. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. And the keeper, oh my word, Timothy Brownlee, he's so animated. Behind the wicket there, he's animated. He goes on his knees and say, oh my word, that was Nick. But the umpire is not perturbed. Last ball of the over, Yuri Bernardi facing, and it's a wide. And again, oh my way, Timothy Brownlee, he's saying that ball hit the pads, so it gets a single to third man, where it is fielded by Mashabela, and he throws it to the keeper, and they skettle for 152 after 17.3. 2 balls to come. Tue Bale Uor. There he comes. Lester Constance bowls wide, says umpire Nare Abel. He says that's a wide ball. Again, Timothy Brownlee, the keeper, is saying no, umpire. He is an animated character behind the wickets there. He is an animated character. 2 balls to come. Leicester bowls, hits it over 4 runs. He hits it to the cow corner region, that is Yuri Bernardi, for 4 runs. 4 runs to all in, and last ball. 1 ball to come. 11 balls, 26 runs. He comes. Last ball of this over. Constance Bernardi edges it inside edge to the fine leg position where Junaid Jujuleru is stationed, and throws it to the keeper. 1 run. 158 after 18. 158 after 18. Required 25 balls from 10 balls. 25 runs, 10 balls. 25 runs, 10 balls. Yuri Bernardi is facing. Mohammed Shoaib is the bowler. Second last over. Mohammed Shoaib, 24 runs from his last 3 overs. 10 balls to come. 25 runs to win. Will they hold their nerve, the Suicide Squad, and win this? There he comes to Yuri Bernardi, and he hits it over the straight over for 6. He hit it for 6 runs. Yuri Bernardi is taking the game away from Suicide Squad. He has become a one-man wrecking ball, wrecking through the bowling of the Suicide Squad. There comes Mohammed Shoaib again. And it's a wide ball. Wide and an extra run to Yuri Bernardi, 44 from 19 balls. And he comes. Again. Bowls. Jury misses it. Big swing. And a big miss by Jury Bernardi. 165 after 18.2. 18 from 8 balls. 18 from 8. He comes. Mohammed bowls it wide and 4 byes. Oh my goodness gracious me. It's wides plus 4. That is 7 runs. And Jury Bernardi has scored his 50. He has to retire on 51. 172 after 18.3. 2 overs to come. Jury Bernardi is retiring. Who will come on for Jury Bernardi? 11 runs, 7 balls. Looks like Adrian Woods. It looks like Adrian Woods who will be coming in. Looks like Adrian Woods. It is Adrian Woods who is coming in for Jury Bernardi, who has scored his 50. Jury Bernardi and Rudy Buitendag have both scored 50s and have both retired. New batsman facing Adrian Woods. Mohammed Shoaib to Woods. Bowls. Dot ball. Dot balls are golden at this present moment. 11 runs, 6 balls. Mohammed Shoaib to Adrian Woods. Last ball, bowls. Bowled. He was castled, throwing the bat and being annoyed and agitated at himself, but he is out and he is walking towards his fellow teammate as he was bowled by Mohammed Shoaib. And coming in looks like Henry Ferreira. Henry, pick the run rate, Ferreira. 172 is the final score after 19 overs. The last over they require 11 runs. 11 runs from 5 balls. 11 runs, 5 balls. Can they do it? Can they do it, or is it going to be a steep climb for all in? Lester, Knecht, Constance. Lester Constance is bowling the last over of the match. Suicide Squad must defend the 10 runs and All In must defeat the 10 runs for a win. Constance to Trevor. Stevens. Constance to Stevens. First ball of the last over. Bowls. Cuts it. Comes to the long on region. And they run too. Yes, they're running. Trevor struggling, but eventually got there. 2 runs. 2 runs by Trevor Stevens. Now it's 9 runs from 8 balls. From 4 balls, 9 runs from 4 balls. Lester Constance to Trevor Stevens. Bowls in the block hole. They are, oh, Trevor says no. Oh, my word. It's 1 run. It is 1 run. Ferreira said, let's run. But Trevor says, no, my boy, 1 is enough for me. 3 balls to come. Henry Ferreira to face. And they need 8 runs from 3 balls. There comes Lester Constance. Bowls. Big swing. Missed again. Oh. They ran and it's a single bye. It's a bye. I don't know. Trevor seems struggling. He is struggling. And it's 2 balls. And they need 2 balls. And they need 10 runs. Trevor hits it. Oh! Schwaib lets it go and it's 4 runs. It is 3 runs from 1 ball. This is a tough one. 3 runs, last ball of the match. 180. And there comes Lester Constance to Trevor. Bowls, hits it, going, 4 runs. Yes, All In has won the championship by 1 run. 184 is the final score. Trevor Stevens have won it for them. They are jubilations and celebrations. As you can see, the guys are super excited. They are super happy for winning the championship, the LMS Winter League championship after a hard-fought season. They are champions today after the last ball where they needed 3 runs and Trevor Stevens scored 4 runs past this extra cover for 4 runs. They are excited, they are hugging, they are screaming, they are shaking hands, they are very happy for the win is All In after defeating Suicide Squad. After defeating Suicide Squad, making 184 from 20 overs. From the last ball, they required 3. Nyenze bona. To who? They are walking off the field as champions for the first time in the history of All In. They have won the championship and it is happy times and happy moments. Even their fans and spectators outside. Hey, look at Henry Ferreira there at the back. He can't believe that they have won the championship. From the commentary position, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you for the last match between All In and 2 Leakies. The other team and 2 Leakies. What did I say? Nothing. Hey, All In. Oh no, the other team and 2 Leakies after